There is more money into new coins, not just in Bitcoin. Is it too late to ride the crypto's tide? Many are predicting that a bullish market is likely going to happen this year. The question is, how are you going to make the most out of this bull run? Mr. Know-It-All surely has an answer to that, so don't sweat it too much. This is Joe, and welcome to Joe Blows Crypto. I've been hearing this question a couple of times already, but I'm just curious about your take on this matter. When is really the best time to get into the crypto market hype?
There is no specific time or month to start buying and trading crypto. There are different factors that a trader or investor should consider. But to be honest, now is a good time to be curious about this market, especially with the left and right predictions of its bull run.
I'm glad you mentioned it because that is where I'm getting at with this conversation.
I have an inkling that we will be talking about that one of these days because honestly, the bullish market is a hot topic in the crypto community right now.
Because who does not want to see the charts going up, right? I know that this kind of scenario would likely overwhelm a lot of traders, not only because it is a huge boost of confidence, but the energy could also be at an all-time high. So what I'm curious about is, how should we really react to this positive news? Do I continue to add cryptos to my portfolio? What should be my next move to capitalize on the bull run?
I think what is more overwhelming are your questions. Breathe, Joe. Let the man think for a minute, will you?
Aye, aye, sir. Let me start slow and simple. What is the first thing we should watch out for if we're expecting a bull run?
There is a reason why a lot of crypto enthusiasts are pushing the idea of buying low. When the market is seemingly hitting the bottom, most people are immediately selling their losing cryptocurrencies.
Does that mean that I have to keep on holding the losers in my portfolio? How would I know if they're going to bounce back and skyrocket from the bottom?
There are different ways to do that. Even experts in this market are only predicting what will happen in the future. That means that you cannot be certain as well. These amateurs analyze the crypto that they are trading. They research about its background, study the charts in the past years, set benchmarks, apply risk management practice, and use suitable strategies for their goals. These are just some of the things that you could also do in deciding if you should buy, hold, or let go of any crypto in your portfolio.
Got it. So, once I've figured that a certain crypto is capable of catapulting, then I should buy it while the prices are still low.
This may sound a bit suspicious for conservative investors and even traders, but that is how you make a huge amount of money with this market. Buying low and then selling high. Isn't it the principle of investing even in other asset classes?
Fear of losing is really a big hindrance in maximizing your profit here.
Great observation, Joe. But you would not be making as much money as the others if you don't play with the risks. It happened a lot of times. The market will be bearish. A lot of cryptos are down, even the top coins. But then, most of the time, this signals a reversal. From the bottom, it will slowly start to move back up again. Of course, not all cryptocurrencies are like this. It is with your own due diligence to find out about the past performance of the crypto that you are interested in.
I remember in the early days when people are so doubtful of the crypto market. The first time that traders experienced the all-time lows, a lot of people ran with their money as fast as they could. But then, it has proven its legitimacy by showing us that even though it is more volatile than the other asset classes, it can also give investors a huge amount of profit.
Cryptocurrency is becoming more and more recognized in the mainstream financial system. It is not collapsing and disappearing anytime soon, so there are still a lot of reasons to take a chance here.
What is the next course of action to capitalize this cycle of a new bull run? Before you spill it, Mr. Know-It-All, I just want to know if our viewers are already subscribed to our channel. Let me see y'all in the comments section.
Right, good reminders. Moving on, it is to remember that the hype is there for a reason.
Are you saying that I should jump on the bandwagon?
Kind of, but that is not the term that would best describe this situation. So, we are now done with the assumption that the market has reached the bottom. The believers and those who have done their own research invested their money while the prices are low. After that, most of the other traders and investors will follow suit because they are slowly realizing that things are going in a favorable direction.
So, what is happening at this point?
A lot of people are still skeptical about the bull run. Many of them doubt the possibility that this is a new cycle. But there are also those who are coming after running away during the times when the market was bearish.
Is that a good time to put money in the crypto market when everyone is kind of doing the same? The demand would surely affect the prices, right?
Absolutely. But if you missed the chance to invest your money during the time when the market was experiencing its low, then this could be your next chance to get into it while it is relatively early. Trust me, you would regret it big time if you don't do it now. It should always be sooner rather than later.
Does this mean that the bull run is certainly going to happen in the coming months?
Have I confirmed any of that? I don't think so, Joe. I, nor anyone in the community can say exactly what the market will look like weeks and months from now. These are all just speculations to minimize the losses.
What do you think would happen next after this, though?
If you already invested your money by now, especially to some of the top cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, then the third thing that you can do when the market is showing a potential bull run is to look at the other coins, those which you believe have a huge potential of growing. You can test the waters with the new cryptos as well. But before you head in that direction, make sure that you are ready and that you can afford to lose the amount that you are going to invest there.
Speaking of new crypto, I think we should have a whole new discussion about that. Mind sharing your thoughts about the possibilities in other cryptos that are not getting as much spotlight? Also, I am curious about the future of crypto in the online world.
That's for a whole new video. So if you and our viewers want to get first dibs on what I have to say, then make sure to tune in and be notified whenever we have a new upload.
A little plugging wouldn't hurt. Moving on. Do I have to keep on playing around with the other coins while waiting for the big cryptos in my portfolio to climb up the charts?
No, Joe. When you see that the market is moving upwards again, and you already bought some during the lows, then you can now keep on monitoring your assets. We do not exactly know yet when this bull run would hit its peak, but there are signs that a lot of traders and investors are already acknowledging by now. At this point, it is admittedly going to be a dangerous territory as we observe how the market will continue to perform.
Okay, let me get over what you've fed my brain today. Many experts are discussing the new cycle of a bull run with all the different signs pointing to that direction. If people are looking to buy any crypto, then the best time is now, while others are acknowledging this possible breakthrough. No one would want to buy when the market is at its all-time high because by then, that means that the chance has already slipped through their fingers. To make it clear, I do not want to be a part of that crowd who would later regret not getting on the ship right away.
Doing better and better in summing up our fun banter. Good job!
No biggie, I'm the expert in understanding your advice. Don't forget to gather your resources for our next topic about the potential of cryptocurrencies online, because I know that everyone would be excited to see what the future holds for this controversial investment. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my conversation with Mr. Know-It-All as much as I did. If you want to learn more about crypto-related topics and discussions, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on that bell to turn on notifications. Excited to know more about crypto's bull run market? Then join us in the next videos. No stones would be left unturned with me, Joe Blow, and of course, Mr. Know-It-All. We'll see you in our next one.